Okay guys, so we're going to make another video in the exact same clothes that we were in.
We're on a roll, we're just going to keep them coming.
So we're going to do, since we get asked this all the time, I know Steven's done one, Vasco's done one, all of us get asked this all the time.
It's just nice to know.
About camera equipment. And we got a couple things to unbox, and then we're going to show you what we use, and I'm going to get the model number off of the camera that we're using right now.
Yeah, because that's another one.
Because I don't know it. So actually, I'm going to pause this video right now and put the model number of the camera in the video. Okay? So we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. So first we use that camera we were just talking about, and that's this camera right here. Put a link to it or something like that.
Okay.
All right.
We got it.
Okay. So there's that camera. Yeah, it's a little bit spendy, but yeah, it's worth it.
I like it.
And we're just using a crappy tripod. Well, we have been just using crappy tripod right there.
Ow, my butt.
And for outside.
Ouch.
And Ireland's causing
toenails on the butt.
We got, it is a Manfrotto. By the way, we buy all our stuff locally at Huppins. It's a great place to buy. You can also buy online too. Well, I guess we can put a link in there.
Yeah, we walk in there now and they're just like, Jerry!
Jamira! They're going to spend a lot of money!
They know us now. I don't know if that's a good thing or
We spend,
good
yeah,
thing.
We bought the TV that's sitting in front of us right now. They're everything. They're really cool.
We just
guys.
love them. You can't beat their prices. And
no, you can't. And they're like family when you
go out of their way
really
for
cool.
us. So.
And no, we're not sponsored by Huppins. I wish. I can only dream.
Yeah, right?
But it's the Manfrotto. I'm trying to find the actual part number. It's the Manfrotto 190 tripod. And this thing is beefy.
I like how it has the leveler on it.
Very heavy, which is a good thing for what we do. We're on a heavier tripod. And it's just a beast. I mean, this thing it extends so far to where you can't even see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause the video right now, fully extend it, and show you guys what it looks like.
Whoa.
Okay, guys. You gotta watch out for your coat.
I didn't screw the lid on.
Okay, guys, so here it is. As you can see, it comes up to eye level, which is really good. I'm probably not gonna get all this in frame, but and this thing even extends up further. This is the first time I've used this, so I'm not sure how to get this thing to extend higher. There's got to be a way, and something that I'm missing that's really, really easy.
Yeah, I think it's locked.
Is that it? There we go. So this comes up even further, so it is literally at eye level for me, and I am short, but it's perfect for me at eye level. Actually, it's a little bit above eye level, but it's nice. So it goes up to probably about 2 inches, probably about 4 inches past what you can see on the screen right now. But very, very good. Tripods, honestly, after using small ones, you should always have ones that are at eye level that can get as high as possible. Another thing it has is, if I can figure it out, you can put the legs, extend them however you want, or whatever, to balance your camera. So this is a great tripod, and babe, what did we pay for it?
That's a good question.
Was it
219?
219 or 239, one of the two. I think it was 219. But it's well worth it.
Yeah.
The heft of it is way better. Those tripods that...
So he folds up quick?
Yep,
I like that.
Quick. The tripods that you have to screw and stuff, they're not good because you got to put... You can get sand in them, and it was a pain in the butt.
We bought it, and then we had made a video, and then we're like, oh, we really don't like this.
Yeah,
this
we don't
takes
want
forever.
This. Yeah,
so we went back, returned it, and then we found this one, and we're just like, pfft.
And there's other features to this that you can read online. I mean, there's the thing to where you can hook your camera to where you can get a low angle down here, and there's just all kinds of stuff this thing can do. We're not gonna go into too detail. We don't want to make this video too long.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then
what does all tripods need?
All tripods need a good head. I mean, this one has a head on it and a level,
which is not bad.
Which is good, which is great, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
if you can.
But if you can't afford it and you can't swing it.
And this is nice for me because with filming, with him driving so fast or slow, it doesn't matter, to keep a fluid movement, we decided to go with the Manfrotto what?
It's the Manfrotto. Oh man, it's going to be tough for me to find this one, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the Manfrotto MVH 500 AH fluid video base head, flat base also. And what these are used for is primarily video, but you can use them for stills as well. I'm probably going to get a second one for stills. I don't know, maybe. We don't really shoot that many stills. Just use a GoPro for that, probably. Or the DSLR. Or the new Sony camera that I really want to get.
No.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. I'm getting it. I know she's saying stuff while I'm doing this, but we're getting it. So, yeah. The guy at Huppins said I had to get it.
The guy at Huppins.
Matthew. He
doesn't live with you.
He said, Jeremy, you need this.
Great. I was there. Matthew did not say that.
But what this is a pan head, and I'm not going to stick it on the tripod right now.
But explain to him why we got, like, what's in there that makes it different.
It's a fluid head, and what it does, actually, let me pause it, stick it on the tripod, show you real quick. So, I get the tripod extended, and this is what a fluid pan head will do. There's actually fluid in this, so it makes it smoother. Our tools are going to fall. It makes it smoother.
Yeah.
And you can pan up, down, whatever, and you're going to get a nice fluid movement the entire time. So if I'm hauling Bud across and Jamara's trying to get a shot of the car and she wants it to be flat, smooth, and perfect, that right there.
Because I'm anything but flat, smooth, and perfect.
You cannot do that with any other tripod. And this, the head was 169, or 189, wasn't it?
That was 169.
169 or 189.
Don't quote us on these things because we got them a little while ago, and so
prices may have changed or whatever.
But we'll link a description to Huppins, and then you guys can easily go, and then we'll write a description of every single part number, whatever, and so you guys can
We'll just put a link to the part. We'll just put a link from Huppins' site here.
So you guys can go on there. So don't quote us on prices, and their prices change, their prices come down, and all this stuff. So it's really.
So those are the two things we got that are brand new that we unboxed, except for one thing. And while I'm putting this away, Jamara can break those out.
All right. So we were talking about different things that would make video taping, him driving, getting better angles and stuff like that. And one thing that we thought about would be really cool is we've been looking at these for a while, and we finally just decided to take the plunge and go for it.
This was all Jamara's idea, actually.
It was. This is my idea. That I thought would be really fun is to grab a couple pairs of the...
Oh, crap. Go ahead, I was just dropping stuff.
Grab a couple pairs of the sunglasses that also are video cameras, which is a little bit frightening. Next time a guy looks at me with sunglasses, I'm gonna be like, okay, so what kind are these, babe?
I don't know.
These are the I don't know.
From top, they're
pivot head wearable imaging.
Yeah, they're pivot head. Let's see. Yeah, pivot head wearable imaging, and they're...
Oh, it's the Kudo. It's the Kudo matte black.
Yeah, the Kudo matte black. We'll put a link to these as well. Not going to unbox them right now.
These are actually the new version that came out. We saw on Huppins' website that there was one for $2.99 and then ones for $1.99. And so when we went in, they had the $2.99 ones on display, and we said, well, we were looking at the ones that are $1.99, and he said, oh, and he looked online and said, those are the new ones that came out, and they're just not on display right now. And so these actually are $100 cheaper than the older version. Can't see it on there. $100 cheaper than the older version, and here, you want to pick it up closer?
Oh, okay.
And they're new, so, I mean, we're all, that's
and they shoot 1080p.
Yeah.
And they also shoot 720 by, what is it? I should know this. My gosh.
Yeah, you're dropping the ball.
720 by, what is it?
60 or 30 or... I don't know, I'm just throwing out numbers at this point. 11.
It shoots 720p at 60 frames per second. That's what I was trying to get at. Why can't I get that out?
So burst capture up to 16 shots.
Yeah, and it's got 8 GB built-in memory, which will last, that's about 3 hours of video.
Yeah.
And that's recorded in the 720, 60 frames per second. If you record in 1080, it's going to be less than that. But, you know, running videos aren't that long, so...
Yep.
But yeah, it's got 8 megapixel still images. It's got time lapse, burst capture. So pretty much it's a GoPro in sunglass form, but it's not going to compare to a GoPro. No, no. So it's and it's got auto fixed macro. You can get mobile apps for Android or iOS. You can get desktop apps for them. That's cool. And they're also no, let's not unbox them.
I want to wear it on my head.
We'll unbox them later. But
I'm wearing it on my head. He's giving me the knee, which means stop.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be silent, but he's...
We're not going to use him, so I don't want to take him out right now. That's why. Because we'll take him out when we use him.
But how fun would that be? Just, I mean, he's always wanting to do funny stuff. This and that, like, record me doing it. I'm like, no, because we're going to get kicked out of places, you know, doing recording. But now, they have no idea. And so, we talk about different fun things to do. But yeah, these will be really, really fun. And we put up a link on the Facebook, the RC Militia Facebook group page, and we had a bunch of people saying, hey, what's the price? Where can I get them? And so we want to share that with everybody that's not on the group page.
This is going to be cool.
If you guys like these are the brand new ones from Huppins for $199. I don't know if they're brand new, they're just the newer version.
Yeah.
And we're just really, really excited for these.
Yeah, and they're also wireless. So it says, go wireless with air...
Well, there's no wires attached. What were you
sync
thinking?
accessory.
I don't know about wires.
Wireless, like a computer and on your cell phone?
Yes. Okay, my tech-savvy nerdness is not at the level of yours. I know football.
I think I'm needing to replace you if you don't know what wireless is.
I know wireless. I know there's no wires. It's wireless.
Okay.
Like a wireless cord phone.
And Jamara's
no
pole.
cords.
We're going to go over this thing super, super quick.
It's my pole.
It extends. This is what we use for the Kyosho running video.
Yeah.
So it's only, what was it? 20?
It was $20.
$20, yeah.
Because there's GoPro, whatever, things, poles. They're like, what, $80?
Yeah.
We saw this one. You just put a little... Did we put this on here?
Yes. This is. You have to buy the GoPro tripod.
$4, $8?
$7. GoPro tripod mount. And it goes perfectly on this thing. It extends. It's nice and light. It's aluminum. It goes further than that, doesn't it?
Longer than that.
There we go. So, extends quite a bit so Jamara doesn't get hit by cars when she's trying to get close angles. And my really expensive camera that's sitting right there doesn't get dust in the lens or anything. So that's why we got that.
And it works really well when Ireland gets her ball stuck underneath the couch to scoop it out.
Yes.
There's many uses for this thing.
So there's
and
that.
I can hit him with it.
And now we're going to go over all the camera equipment that we have.
Oh my goodness.
First thing you do before you buy any camera equipment, make sure you can afford a bag before you buy the equipment because you want your stuff protected. Lower Pro is the only bags that I buy. I think I paid $200 for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was $200 for the bag. Camera bags are expensive, guys.
Yeah,
Good
you
ones,
can't just
good ones
throw
are
it in a
expensive.
backpack, guys.
No.
It doesn't. If you're going to spend $1,500 on a camera,
$200 for a bag is cheap.
Put it in something that it's not going to get ruined. I mean, if all you can afford is a backpack, then just don't put other stuff in it. Don't crowd it. Don't, pad it. Maybe, I don't know. But
so we're gonna go over the stuff that we got right now.
This has awesome, perfect compartments for them.
We got a Canon T4i. Yes, T4i. I really do want to upgrade this thing to actually. I want to switch from DSLR to a mirrorless camera. I want to go to that Sony, I got it written down over there. AX6000, I think AX6000, 600, something like that. But DSLRs are great. I don't know if I'll actually build a part with it because
we've already parted one and then bought that one. So.
Yeah. So, but anyway, the Canon T4i, the body is good. When you're buying DSLRs, the body is the least important thing. The glass is the most important.
It's the least expensive thing too.
Yes.
That glass is expensive.
The glass, and by glass I mean the lens. So right now we have on here a 15 to 85 millimeter lens, and the lens was about, was it $799? Or so it's $799. Yeah, when I bought it was $700, but it's $799 now. And glass on DSLRs, you can sell them when you want to sell them used. You can sell them for about the exact same price as you bought them.
And how much was the body? $5 something?
Body was, I don't know what it was.
I think it was $5 something.
It was a long time ago.
Don't quote us.
They don't even make the T4i now.
Oh, well then, don't worry about the price.
Next thing we have is a prime lens, which is really good. I just actually bought the wrong prime lens. I should have bought like a 40 or a 50 millimeter prime. I bought an 85 millimeter prime because I thought our videos were a lot further away than they are, but they're not. And if you put this 85 prime on here, you're not going to get what you're seeing right now nearly at all. But it's great for like portraits and pictures and stuff like that. So we're going to hang on to it because no lens is ever useless. You're always going to come to it when you need a lens. So this is the 85 millimeter prime. It's a great lens. We've taken some amazing pictures with it. So, and where did this go?
I don't know.
Right here, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we have our GoPro mounts, of course. All our USB stuff. We have another camcorder. It's a Canon. It's a cheaper one. It's a Vixia HF M41. This is a great little camera. It doesn't shoot 60.
That's what we started with.
Yes, this is what we started with. Actually, I started with a flip camera.
Yeah, that's what I started with.
Yeah, but this is what she started with. and it has been a great little camera. We've never had any problems with it. The only thing we didn't like was it wasn't super great in low light compared to this one.
Yeah.
But that's because that one you're looking at is a $1,500 camera. This one is a $700 camera. Well, it was a $700 camera. You can probably get it for a lot less now. You can probably get it for like $200 range or something like that. But great camera. When I bought it, it was one of the best. You know, it was the best one I could afford. So I mean, buy whatever you can afford. Yeah. But what I recommend the most you do is if you can only afford. That's the wrong one.
What are you doing over there?
If the only should be weird. If the only camera you can afford to buy, and you can only you can't spend that much, and you just want one camera that's good for everything, and the picture quality is just about as good as the $1,500 camera you're looking at, GoPro Hero 3 plus Black Edition. Yeah. You don't even have to buy the Black Edition. I have the other GoPro. It was just the Hero. It wasn't even the Hero Plus, I think. And I'm going to buy every version of the GoPros that come out. I'm just going to keep them on.
With RC and filming, you cannot go wrong.
I'm not going to sell them. But they're a little bit too big for on RC cars, so I think we're going to probably go with a replay or something like that for on the RC cars.
Where you can actually like, shove it inside the car?
Yeah, something like that. But because they just make them too top heavy. They're great for some cars, like the C5T, GoPro all the way. But if you're shooting with like a Wraith or something like that, GoPros make them a little bit too heavy, and I don't know. But for filming, I mean, you can film, if you get an LCD backpack with this thing, you can use your cell phone to see what's going on, and you can control the whole thing with your cell phone. You can try and
you can control it.
I'm getting tongue twisted because we're going over too much stuff.
You can control it with your phone.
You can control it with your phone and do everything through your phone way easier than the LCD backpack. So I recommend this. There's a little bit of lag with your phone, but not that much. I'm probably still gonna get an LCD backpack for just taking pictures. So that's probably the next purchase, an LCD backpack for the GoPro. Actually, we might go up and get one of those today. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, we might. But GoPros, guys, GoPros, and especially if you can get the newest ones, the best thing for filming there is if you're only going to have one camera. Yep. That's what I would choose because it's waterproof, dustproof, you can do all the stuff you want with it. And I think that is all we have that we film with. Oh, and we got this little guy. Everybody has one of these that I know. I know Steven has one. I know Vasco has one. I know Joe has one. Gosh, I could probably name off every YouTuber and they probably have one. Yeah. But it's a little flexible tripod and you can mount it.
Hook it on things.
You can hook it on anything. You could like see the positions you can get with it. I mean, it's just like you can form it to the rocks that you wanna, you know, whatever.
I saw a guy kayaking.
Whatever the case may be.
On his kayak.
Yeah. So these are great things, especially with the GoPros. Nice little tiny tripod to get up close with if you're shooting crawling or whatever, shooting close stuff. But that's great to keep handy. So
how about you show them the pockets on the backpack really quick?
Okay.
Just kind of take it and you just show them. So this is the back of the backpack.
So that's what the back of our backpack looks like.
That's where he's been giving them all out. They're all individually padded. They have their own slot, their own home.
And that's what you need.
That's what we're talking about. That's what's really important. And then there's tons of room on the front.
Yep. And there's room for our glasses right here or right here. So and you know our spare lenses. Oh, and when you buy DSLR lenses, always buy the UV filter lenses because they keep out the dust and they save your other lens. You'd much rather screw up a $60 cover for the front of your lens than you would a $799 lens, $800 lens. So that is it, guys. That is our camera stuff. That is what we use. That was a long video.
Sorry.
Thumbs up if you made it through it. Leave a comment if you made it through it all. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask.
I will, since I'll be editing this, I will grab all the names of everything, get the links, and I will put them in the video. So if you have any extra questions, because we cannot possibly go over all of each thing, then just check it out.
Yep. All right, guys. Jeremy and
Jamera
saying peace, take care, God bless. And we will see you on the next video. Hopefully we'll have changed clothes on the next one.
Yeah, we do own more clothes.
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.